Next. Let's see, it's over back. Trying to remember where this temple was. We're working on troubled waters. Okay. I was way lost. temple. Okay, so thinking. I picked up a stone right here a little bit ago, off camera, but hmm? This door is locked. Perhaps there's another way to open it. This book seems to be a guide for writing academic papers. Some ancient students have doodled little phoenixes in the margins. You flip through the book, which is a compendium of sometimes familiar creatures that roamed the world in human times. As you pull the book out to investigate, you hear a click. Department Library, overdue books. Academics 101, Introduction by Walter J. Hardricks. Checked out by Amanda V. How I Served the Word, an autobiography by Summers. Checked out by Hyderus R. The Lost Cities, A Secret History by Ancient. Checked out by Titus J. In the country. This book is nearly crumbled. It seems to be focused on how the meaning of the realm of sleep. A book focused on the life of a man named Sadio Economics. Most of the pages have been lost to time. Ancient Tome. I sit here waiting, wondering. I wonder whether you make it one of the other temples in time. I wonder if these temples held up at all. I wonder when we will see each other again. Dear Galuka, if you're reading this, know the one thing I do not wonder about is our love. No matter how angry the others get, it is that love that keeps us grounded. I hope somehow or another you can feel it too. We'll meet again one day.
Fear not, the order has arrived.
Sabrina, which is basically the watcher of the order, says this door was blocked by rubble previously, was it not? It is locked now. Perhaps there is clues near here to help we might gain passage. Any ideas on how to unlock the door? Some dust is missing from a few books on the shelves. Perhaps our intruder was expecting them. I also see a tablet and a rubble near the door that was not there before. Perhaps you should check it if you haven't already. If this is connected to the bookshelves, maybe you check the one to the east. It's a bit hidden if I recall. Guide. This the one to the very east looks like this book has been guided for writing academic papers. Some ancient. Okay, I read that already. Basically, okay. So let's see what we find here. So yes, this door was previously locked. We read Department Library. This looks like a rolling pin on the parchment paper. However, I don't see. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I served the world. As you pull the book out to investigate, you hear a click. The book focusing on the life of a man named Samuel Exermimus. Most of the pages have been lost to time. And another click. Trying to solve the puzzle now. I wonder.
The order is here for you.
Is unlocking the door. Some dust is missing from a few books on the shelves. Perhaps our intruder was suspecting them. I also see a tablet on the rubble near the door that was not there before. Perhaps you should check it if you have not already. If this is connected to the bookshelves, make sure to check the ones on the east. Okay, so for the east would be this side. I don't know what this is.
We are here to keep you safe.
wonder if I need to go over it. One blue shiny pebble.
Loyalty is a virtue of the Republic.
Hold on. Hmm. People here have begun to shun me. They think I'm the one keeping them here. Simply do what I was told. Guard the puzzle and prevent anyone from touching it. What's the supply room? Here. Let me look Most of the recipes in the book appear to use ingredients you've never heard of before. Someone has drawn glasses and harms on the facing of the cover. Lost cities. As you pull the book out to investigate. So, going to assume that the store is now unlocked. So, back over there. In here.
At your service, civilian.
So, our intruder came through the main temple entrance. Clearly, this room was their destination. But why? And how did they know it existed when we did not? We know that they can read ancient human. I know it's a rare skill, though getting less with your people's reemergence is also possible. They had some sort of translator with them. I can see sort of structure on the raised platform. Perhaps you should check there. How do I get across? I sense a float enhancement just under the water. There also seems to be a pattern in the rubble scattered across the water. Furthermore, each island has exactly 2 plants on it. Perhaps the pattern guides the way somehow. Which is possible. Haven't been in here yet. Take a quick look. Make sure there's nothing we need to pick up. Okay. Cool. Over here to 3. It wouldn't let me go that way, so I'm assuming we go this way. 7, 8. And let's go. 8, 11. Yep. No damage. Another bot. Safe mode engage. Welcome user error. Protocols. Menu protocol floor wall enabled. Cosmos Borderland lockdown disengaged. To re-enroll, contact admin. Robot appears to be damaged.
Loyalty is a virtue of the Republic.
You're quite clever. I was able to follow your route across the water.
Ah,
Now let us discover what this intruder was looking for. Wondering what the intruder is looking for also. What's on the panel? So I'm wondering. Error data corrupted. User gland. Action disengage miracle protocol. Result successful. Kaylin. Failed to send a message. Ah. Kaylin.
for the good of all Palia.
So it's vast spaces locked away for millennia. Have you ever discovered anything of use? So within the last day, someone broke into this previously undiscovered part of the temple, disengaged the lockdown on something called the Cosmos Protocol. I understand that things were done a little differently in Kilima before I arrived. No one has used the order oversight on their actions. But we do not know what sort of danger this ancient human locked away. Unknown persons interfering with millennia-old protocol makes me worry. This person must have a goal. I agree, the problem remains. What is their motive? And they simply another curious explorer or something more nefarious? Without knowing who it is, we cannot say. It's also a matter of their secrecy, especially considering I have sensed the use of unauthorized magic in this temple. The runestone you found before contains traces of our mystery visitor's flow signature. I should be able to attune to it to discover where they went next. The trail fades somewhere in Bakari Bay, headed toward the flooded fortress.
Ah,
It would be a safe bet to assume that they were going toward the Temple of Flames, considering their actions here. Come, the hunt continues. Troubled waters press. Defeated. Going for the Temple of Flames now. Okay. What? Goes.
We are here to keep you safe.
Picked up the stranger's flow signature back up as soon as we entered. We're on the right path. It's difficult to say how long ago this magic was cast. They appear to have obstructed the trail as best they could, which means we must remain on our guard. As before, I will remain vigilant while you investigate. Set of scooty footprints. Right. The intruder went this way. Set of scooty footprints. Yeah, okay, same thing. Looks like it continues. This way. Looks like it goes to that spot. Up the wall. Possibly this way. It goes up the wall. More footprints. It goes up here to the fire door. Grumbling discontent. Kesu sighs in his sleep. The light keeps shifting. Trail of courage. Door is locked. A spent fly rune stone. Perhaps they used it to bypass the locked door. Okay. Notes in the Cosmos Protocol. All the Cosmos Protocol stuff is the rest of the engineering on edge. I don't think my vague reassurances are working anymore. Had to install that console the other day and set this ridiculous procedure to even access the damn thing. Everyone keeps asking me where the king's gonna stop by and explain things, and I don't have the heart to tell them I don't think he's coming. Things have been silent since Mirror. Anyways, I'm fiddling with the key to this new console today when Verus snatched it right out of my hands. He must have thought it was a bone or something because he went running off. By the time I chased him down, it was too late to stop him from dropping the thing right into the peripheral pipes. Second page says the key is fireproof, but there's no way I'm tugging one of the safety suits to go fish it out. Besides, the minister told us to make sure no one can access the Cosmos console. Guess the puzzles and procedures didn't stop them from missing a key. Didn't stop them. A missing key certainly will. Excuse me. I missed him. I think I'll go visit her before the world ends. If they let me out of this place. The only way I can think of going is up, but I don't see a way to climb.
Illegal materials can and will be confiscated.
It seems we have missed our intruder once more. Have you found any useful clues? I found some logs. The Cosmos Protocol again. Yet no more information on what it is. Based on the logs you found, perhaps you could try fishing the peripheral pipes. You may be able to retrieve the key retrieve the key he lost. That's good.